In autumn time, and your upper lip is cold and bare. To grow a charity stash is divine. A very furry smile shows that you care. Raising money for kids truly in need. NYC growers always bring the heat. Only with this could I ever wear tweed. It's seen joy in our success and defeat. And every year it always misses first. It looks like it's straight out of a disco. We raise so much dough, so it's not the worst. Please try again next year, San Francisco. We beat them by $2,000. As we parade these mustaches of cheer, please, please, mustache gods, let this be my year!
I've seen that guy retain some foam, let me tell you. And that is the most foam he has ever retained. 8th mustache.
Thank you. My haiku about my mustache. Woo! Today I shaved so clean. My face was smooth and beardless. True mustache power.
Yes.
That was pretty thick foam. Pretty impressive.
Rings. Mars has the little rover. Earth has my mustache.
Here we stand, humbled by the bash. Our fates decided in a flash. Folks, with your final vote, behold the suds that coat such fine and wondrous stashes.
Extra half point for the nose.
My mustache can be quite alarming. Parents shield their children from my harming. I've shied from the light of day, but I've emerged here to say my beer foam can be quite charming.
To the frowning, powerless dame, here's what I say. Chin up, sugar tits. The night is darkest before the day. I got a full tank of gas. You can charge that fat ass on my souped up red Chevy Rollet.
Blonde stashes. Come on. Extra bravery involved in the blonde.
Alright, so this is a love sonnet that I wrote. It is for all of the donors out there. So, donors, I know you're out there in the audience, this is for you. Shall I compare you to a Fu Manchu? You have more majesty and careless grace. Even well-trimmed stashes gather food. Untended, they can blight a pretty face. Though they're fuzzy tails dangle down, presenting stunning profiles from the side. Powerful mustaches are renowned for filling men with vanity and pride. But you have walked a noble path with style, not noticing the beauty of your deeds. Your generous gifts have launched 1,000 smiles on needy children learning how to read. Long after facial hair has played its part, a Fu Manchu will grow inside your heart.
That was amazing.
I hope you will indulge me. This haiku is about to get a little political.
Oh boy.
Climate is changing. Trees fall, water roaring. Mustache is rebirth!
On my upper lip, you'll find a frothy mixture. Man on stash, not dog.
Yeah!
Wow. Yay!
Yeah! It's my brother. Woo!
This is an ode to my neighbors. Dan, Anna, Sabine, you came to cheer for my lip. Gratitude and love.
All right. Pulled up in my Camaro with my sweet mustache. My white snake jean jacket to impress chicks that passed. But quickly I learned, away they did turn, got laughed at I did, and twice slapped.
This poem is inspired by The Hobbit and my mustache. Far over the misty mouth unfold, from nostrils deep to cheekbones bold. The hair was red, it flaming spread, for glory of mustache kings of old.
He has a book!
Ode to a sandy mustache.
Step forward.
Through wind and rain and hurricane, guided by a blonde mustache, singing the praises of teachers and students, giving education, a ride on my gallant mustache.
So my friend Kevin convinced me to grow this stash. I just hope tomorrow I don't have razor rash. They say you don't forget your first time growing, but come tomorrow, I'll be mowing. I hope everyone's having a great bash.
But not the answer. Never mind, I'm going to read the question, so I don't have to read the answer. The question we gave to Kevin was, if your mustache were an animal, what would it be? Now Kevin is going to find out what he has to do. The question again, ladies and gentlemen, don't say a word, because you're not going to need the microphone for this. The question is, if your mustache were an animal, what would it be? And now Kevin, grower's choice. Please, for our judges, either do interpretive dance or traditional charades to get them to know exactly what animal your mustache would be were it an animal. You may not use the microphone. You may not say a word. You have 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Rabbit. Orangutan.
Human. A turtle.
A bear!
What the hell?
Chimpanzee. Are you a panda?
All right, unclear whether that was interpretive dance or charades. Thank you, Kevin Tripp. We've got, do you guys all have your answers? Do you know what you thought that was? Write down what you thought it was. That will go into your tabulations at the end. Thank you, Kevin Tripp.
And Pedro.
Now Pedro has had a tiny advantage because he gets to know what he's got to do here. If your mustache were a movie, what would it be? What are you going to go for, Pedro? Are you going to go for charades, traditional charades, or are you going to go for interpretive dance?
I'm screwed either way.
I am screwed either way. Just tell us what you're going to do. You got to know.
Charades, yeah,
All
why
right,
not?
traditional charades. Bring it, Pedro.
First word. First word. First word. Sleep. Nighttime. Over. Miami.
Mustache. Robber baron. Running low on time.
Moonrise Kingdom.
I don't know what he's doing. 9, 6, 3, 2, 1. All right, the only important thing here is if the judges got that third word. We don't know what it is. Thank you very much. Pedro Delgado. The one who did not go yet, which is John Roberts. This one was a, oh geez, his was an interesting question. This question, he has to do this in charades, traditional charades, or he can do an interpretive dance.
Charade.
The question is, if your mustache were a color of the rainbow, what color would it be?
That might be a dance.
I will have to relent to the power of the interpretive dance.
Red. Orange. Yellow. Green.
Wait, no, green, you're right.
Blue.
Indigo.
Purple. Indigo. Violet. Violet.
All right, I don't know.
All of them.
The power of interpretive dance, ladies and gentlemen. John Runner!